Here in the United States, it is actually a law that if you are detained by ICE, DHS, or Border Patrol, you are allowed to have access to your attorney. But in the past, detention centers have not been allowing people to do this. Last week, on November 14th, a United States District Judge issued a preliminary injunction. She ruled that ICE must allow legal visitation 7 days a week, provide private rooms for confidential meetings with attorneys, and give detainees free, confidential phone calls with their lawyers. Calls cannot be screened, recorded, or monitored. I know two stories just off the top of my head of two people that were detained by ICE that were not allowed access to their attorneys. One of them is a United States citizen and Army veteran, George Redis. He was held for 3 days with no access to an attorney or anybody in his family. Many times, when attorneys are going to meet their clients in detention centers, they're actually denied access. And often, if they're allowed access to speak with their client, their meetings are not private. And let's not forget that some of these detention centers are super far out and remote. So it's hard for attorneys to get to the location, which is why phone calls are so important. Here's an example. Here in Los Angeles County, there was a high school boy that was detained when he was out walking his dog before school one day. ICE tied his dog to the tree and detained the boy. They moved the high school boy from Los Angeles to San Bernardino to Orange County, back to San Bernardino, back to LA County, then to Arizona, out of state, and his parents couldn't talk to him, and neither could an attorney. Is that what you want for your child? Additionally, the judge found that the government was still partially blocking access to lawyers despite a prior order. And she criticized how ICE had repeatedly closed the lawyer visiting area without notifying attorneys. So, this is a big deal because it's protecting constitutional rights of people that are detained by ICE. Now, before you guys come at me in the comment section, I want to remind you that they are detaining United States citizens and immigrants who are legally here. So it's not fair to just not allow people phone calls from their family or meetings with their attorneys. Now, if you're watching this video and you look like me and you're completely unaware of these things happening, I would really hope that you would take a minute and look through social media, and you will see video after video of people saying that they were denied access to attorneys. With that being said, if you are an attorney or you are somebody that can help immigrants that are being held in these detention centers, almost every big city out there has numerous advocacy groups that are working with legal issues. They need donations for money, they need legal help. There's a million ways, if you work in the legal field, that you can get involved. And if you have the time or if you have the money, we all need to chip in and we all need to help take care of our friends, family, and neighbors. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Or if you have anything in particular you want to add to this video, because I forgot something, please do that too.